So here we are. We had just played the Arizona Cardinals. We had defeated them 35-17. One of the big developments in that game was we completed our X Factor goal for Terrell Lewis, our edge rusher. So he now has the Fearmonger ability, X Factor ability, on top of his other two superstar abilities, Unfakeable and Pass Committed. So that's really, really great. Still only 25 years old. Stud. So now we have 3 X Factors on our defense. That was one of the exciting developments of last episode, on top of the fact that we clinched a first round bye. So we are literally going to be simming weeks 14, 15, 16, and 17 because the results don't matter at this point. We have that first round bye locked up, and we are going to go ahead and get right into the playoffs. So let's go ahead and sim through all these very quickly. We'll do our upgrades and our training as we go, but I will not be playing in any more of these games for the regular season. Because once you clinch that first round bye, that's really all that matters. I kind of wish once the PS5 version comes out, I kind of wish they give you the option of, like, you know, benching your starters or playing them 50-50 or benching certain people if you're going to be, if you clinched a home field advantage type thing. That would be interesting, so you don't have to go in and do it manually, which I'm not going to do. Gabriel Davis. Let's quickly look at our free agents, see if there's anybody we need to sign. Robinson, I'm going to let go. Alexander, I'm going to let go. Tremaine Ankrum, I actually need to sign him. He's been a really steady left tackle for us. I'm actually going to offer him big money to stay. Kicker. What the hell? We'll sign him. Hopkins, no, none of these people are key for us moving forward. So this year, the NFL draft is going to be fun because we have 3 second-round picks. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen, we have, obviously, we have the best record in the league. So it's simulating the fact that we're going to have the 32nd pick. So we have the 32nd pick in the first round, followed by the 12th pick in the second round, the 17th pick in the second round, and our own 32nd pick in the second round as well. So we're going to have 4 picks within the top 2 rounds. So that's going to be really, really good. We're going to have to hit the second round hard. We're going to have to do our scouting hard in the second round. Let's see here. It looks like I've already scouted pretty much everybody in the second round. Oh, that guy's good. How old is he? 22? Yeah. That could work. I guess I could use a defensive tackle this year as like a developmental backup defensive tackle. Oh, damn. This guy looks good. He's 23, though. That guy looks good. 22. It seems much easier to find good defensive tackles in Madden 21 than it was in Madden 20. Okay, let's keep on simming along. From what I've seen, even if you have the better team, a lot of times you will lose in the simulations. The simulations are pretty strict. They don't like to give away wins a lot, I've noticed, in the simulations. But we actually won that one. Anybody else? Robinson, McGee. +3 run block power. Very nice. This guy's going to be probably a starter for us next year, depending on who leaves and who stays on our line. We'll have to see. Let's continue with our scouting. I think we were in like the 3rd or 4th round at this point. Oh, damn. That guy's good. It's 23. My secondary is pretty much the strength of my team, so I probably won't be drafting many corners. But if he's a game changer, I might have to take him. That guy's pretty good. Damn, that guy's good too. All right, simulate again. We actually lost that one. It's our first loss of the season, so to speak, although we don't care at this point. So, Van Sprinks, if you stay on long enough, I will log off of this, and I'll show you my fantasy team, my fantasy franchise roster. If you'd be interested in seeing that, it's pretty dope. I know I already told you some of the people on it, but it's pretty dope. I'll show you'll be able to see it with your own eyes now. I've played through a couple seasons with it now, so the players the players have been leveling up. DK Metcalf and McLaurin are pretty much unstoppable, as is Noah Fant. So if you're interested and you want to stick around for a little bit, I will go over to my other account and I will show you those guys. That guy's pretty good. Quite a few decent corners in this draft. Okay, we won that one once again. All right, that's all fine. This is like a tedious part, just sitting through these weeks here. So I apologize for the slow start to the episode. I don't normally do this right at the start of an episode. All right, so we won that one as well. So we had finished the season 15-1, with that one loss being the one simulated game that we lost. In one moment, I will take a look at our season's ended stats for our team. As is tradition, we always look at the end of season stats for our players. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over to stats. Check it out. Okay, so Goff went for 43.85 as far as yardage. He threw 48 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, which is too much. It's too high, that number, in my opinion. Completions, 68%. Only got sacked 17 times, which is pretty good. So overall, solid season. I like the 48 touchdowns. I don't like the 17 interceptions, but hey, what can you do? Cam Akers went for 1,300 yards. A little bit over 1,300 yards, actually. He went for 10 touchdowns, fumbled twice. And Davidson, who's our change of pace back, went for 821 yards and 9 touchdowns and did not fumble at all. Receiving, Van Jefferson went for 1,289 yards and 21 touchdowns on only 71 catches. That's ridiculous. Kupp went for 77 catches, 1,156 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Strong year for him. Our rookie, Kevin Pickard, led our team in catches. 80 catches, 965 yards, and 9 touchdowns during his rookie campaign. Great year. And our third wide receiver, Deontay Harris, went for 784 yards and 5 touchdowns. Defensively, our top tackler was Micah Kaiser once again. Our leading tackler for loss was Aaron Donald with 18. Second highest was Terrell Lewis with 7. As far as sacks, Terrell Lewis had 24 sacks, which is incredible. Josh Price, our rookie, had 8. Strong rookie season for him. Donald only had 6.5 this year. Dominique Gabriel, 4.5. Robinson, 4. Middleton, and the rest. As far as interceptions, leader on our team was actually Terrell Burgess, followed by Micah Kaiser with 3, Jalen Ramsey with 3, Rapp 2, Slate 2, David Long 2, and Aiden Newberry 1. Any defensive touchdowns? Let's take a look. So Jalen Ramsey had 2 defensive touchdowns, David Long had 1, and Josh Price had 1. So there you have it. There are end of season stats. Let's go ahead and look at the yearly awards. So we have Jared Goff actually came in second place for MVP voting, but first it was Lamar Jackson. Offensive Player of the Year was actually Jordan Love, followed by Jared Goff. Defensive Player of the Year was Khalil Mack. Roquan Smith actually came in second, so we had 2 Bears players back-to-back for Defensive Player of the Year. Terrell Lewis was in on that conversation, didn't win it. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Tyson Tatum. Don't know who that. Obviously, these are all generated rookies. Our guy, Kevin Pickard, the tight end, was good enough for 3rd place in the Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. And we had a couple of defenders here. We had Mikael Slate and Josh Price, both of which ended on the Defensive Rookie of the Year voting. Somehow Jared Goff got best quarterback. I don't know how, since he had 17 interceptions. Barkley had best running back. Van Jefferson, Cooper Kupp actually 1-2 with the best wide receivers. Excellent there. Defensive line, nobody that we care about there. Linebacker, Terrell Lewis, came in second place. And DB, Terrell Burgess, guy on our team, came in fifth. So overall, solid regular season for us. But as we all know, this isn't the end of our season because we are continuing on to the playoffs, which is what we're about to start. It looks like we're playing the Cowboys. All right, let's do our last round of upgrades. Of course, all these players are going to have their the end of season goals factor into their XP. So we're going to have quite a few players leveling up here. PJ Goldberg, the foundation, the center of our line. He's only 24 years old, people. The dude is only 24 years old. He has 95 pass blocking finesse, 93 run blocking finesse, 90 impact blocking, 90 awareness, 88 strength, 87 lead block. I mean, the dude is a workhorse for us in the middle of the line. You got to have a good center, and he is one of the best. Micah Kaiser, leveling up slowly but surely. Middleton, leveling up slowly but surely. Wes Moore, a young player that we're developing, who is a starter for us. He is only 22 years old. He's a rookie. And he has solid numbers all around. Solid to above average. Jerry Chambers, defensive tackle we've been grooming for 2 years now. Still only 22 years old. Picard, a Rookie of the Year candidate at tight end. Only 22 years old. You have so much young talent, it's ridiculous. Oh, we have some more. Deontay Harris, we're going to get him his deep threat leveled up again. All right, I think that'll do it for the people, our main starters. So finally, without further ado, we have gone about 20 minutes into our stream, and now we will play our playoff game. So we've finished the regular season. We're on to the playoffs. This is season 4 of our LA Rams franchise rebuild. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. we'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
When he came out of college, I thought his best attribute was being able to break the pocket and make plays in the open field. But watching him develop over the years, you see a guy who can stand in the pocket and deliver excellent throws into tight windows.
All right, defense. See what we can do against Dak Prescott.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh. First play of the game. First play of the game. The rookie middle linebacker picks him off. First play of the game. Let's go.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation,
holy cow,
defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly. You might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off.
Super 66.
And they're stacking the line. Holy cow.
They'll run on first down. Davidson. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Yeah, that was an all-out blitz.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered.
Oh, hey, Lisa. How are you?
Getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Good to see you.
Throwing on third. Goff. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to take this one.
Thanks for stopping by.
Touchdown.
How have you been?
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Are you going to get the PS5, Elisa, or are you just going to keep doing PC stuff?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This to Jarwin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for
Nice.
Elliott.
Well done.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you
Come here.
And
Yeah.
got him. They bring him down.
You cannot escape Terrell Lewis.
Him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out.
Oh, he's about to dump it off to Zeke, too.
Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun.
Got him again.
And he's going to go down again.
Oh, yeah.
Picks up his 2nd sack
Oh,
in the
yeah.
afternoon.
Straight domination.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
Straight
he was
domination.
Blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Just as a reminder, guys, I am playing on the hardest difficulty, which is all Madden. If you guys aren't sure and you want some proof, go ahead and go into the game options. There you go. Difficulty. I can't even change it. It's grayed out. All Madden difficulty, simulation style. We are just whooping up on the Cowboys right now. No other way to say it.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase them.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know, right?
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great
How did they
job
know?
at the point of attack,
How did
holding
Madden
up.
know?
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I kind of want to just run up the middle right now.
Shell. Super one. Super one.
Let's make sure we double team DeMarcus Lawrence in there.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, yeah.
It's Davidson.
Look at that
And
cut
able to
back
get
lane.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
That
Just
was,
go
I mean, the
right
whole middle of the
down
field
and
was
let your big horse
empty.
charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st down, it's Davidson.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got this one
Grind out
across
these
midfield
yards.
into Cowboy territory.
Go down, put up some more
It was
points.
brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls.
Oh, they're
setting
blitzing.
things
They're
up for
blitzing
maybe
from the
later in
safety
game,
spot on
trying
that
to establish
side.
an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
I bet you I'm going to have
can do worse
Picard
than a 4-yard
on a
run
cross.
first down.
From just shy of midfield, Goff.
Oh, Deontay Harris.
Be caught. And
Contested
he's got another
catch.
first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
That was beautiful.
27 yards there, a 1st down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the
In
blitz, were able to
traffic.
complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection.